Welcome back to the month of Megadrive. Today I'm doing a game from way back in the day when EA was not a horrible, abominable company that everyone loved to shit on. You know, there was a day when they made some pretty cool games. This was back, of course, before they were hanging off every sports fan's dick for $50. I'm talking about Desert Strike. And they did kind of cash in on the Gulf War a little bit here, but let's not focus on that. Let's focus on the fact that they did a helicopter sim and they did it good. Now, it's obvious that the madman in this game is Saddam Hussein, but yeah. When you're flying over water, you use no fuel. Yeah, that's right, fuel. Here's your radar screen. Fuel. Watch your fuel. You can pick up more fuel at the indicated locations on your radar. You'll select what you want to see blinking down here. Armor pickups will not be shown in this game. I know for a fact in this level there's one under Mission 2, the Power Center, and if you pick up MIAs and return them to the landing zone, you will also receive armor. I think it's either 100 or 150 per MIA. This indicates your load, how many dudes you've got in your helicopter. There's your lives. You get 3. You can earn more. You can pick them up somewhere. Have to be good. Score. Every game should have a high score, am I right? And then you've got your ammo. Hellfires are your most powerful missile. Those are shot with the A button. Also, if you're holding down B or C, hold down A and go back and forth. That's strafing in this game called Jink. Got your Hydras, pretty powerful missiles, and your guns. Use those for gunning down soldiers at best, or hold down B and C for some decent power. Anywho, you can get more details on whatever you've selected, like landing zone is selected here. You're going to go to a mission. It tells you the armor of whatever you're trying to destroy, which is helpful. And then you can get status on the entire mission. You return to the frigate when it's done. So I'm liking the realisticness of this game, except for that silly water glitch. You have to make it back to the frigate. Now you only need 2 fuel left or something when you get there, but you gotta make it. And if you fuck up the mission, they'll call you back. Like the last mission, you have to find a secret agent. If you kill him, you'll get called back and chewed out by the Sarge. So let's get to it. The controls are good. You're going to need a precision control to do this, though. A gamepad will not suffice. Going to pick up some MIAs on the way. And you can end up killing MIAs like this. I just killed friendly troops, and you lose points for doing that. Oh no. I'm going to hit reset before I start my own game anyway, so it doesn't matter. And I'm going to fly up here and destroy the first radar. And allegedly, different co-pilots will have better winching or firing skills. I haven't really noticed much of a difference, but there are a few co-pilots that are hidden in each game. Now, there were 3 games on the Megadrive, Desert Strike, then Jungle Strike, which got a little cooler, more objectives to each mission, a few vehicles you can control, like, say, a hovercraft in Mission 2, a stealth bomber, a motorcycle. And then in Urban Strike, you can actually go on foot in some missions. That game got really cool. They added speech synthesis to the later games. It just got better. Then they moved on to Soviet Strike, which is on the PlayStation and the Saturn. I like the Saturn version. That's the one I have. At all costs, avoid the greatest hits PlayStation version. Maybe tempt in to get that game that's $1 cheaper, but you know what they did with that version? They added extra fuel dumps and extra ammo dumps and dumbed it down, made it a hell of a lot easier, because it's a tough game, as it should be. Nuclear Strike was the finale. Any other games you see with Strike on them aren't by EA and aren't from this series. It was the final one. I recommend you get it on N64, not PlayStation. If you're a PlayStation whore, go ahead. It's not like it's really any worse. The controls seem slightly better on the N64. And well, I use an arcade stick regardless, but the Mega Drive ones are all fairly cheap. It was also on Super Nintendo, but I'd say stick with Mega Drive. The others are varying price. I'm going to play, you're going to watch, and then you're going to go get it. Am I right? If you like blowing shit up, it's good for you. Otherwise, you might want to try something a little lamer, like, say, Back to the Future on NES. Do you like NES?